Hi everyone, it's me, Whimsy. I'm on vacation still. I'm in Ketchikan, Alaska. You can see the cam in the background. This is Ketchikan. Yes, I will absolutely take pictures. And yes, I will do a video of Ketchikan so that you can all see the beautiful fishing village here in Alaska. So I just wanted to pop on quickly and talk about energy. But before I do that, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. It has been a rough 8 weeks for this channel. I did not express my best character. And I was physically pretty exhausted. So I, again, want to apologize. I have not been the kindest I could be, being the imperfect fake oracle that I am. I'm just joking. But anyway, thank you to everyone who is subscribing. The numbers are going back up really quickly, actually. We got about 50 new subscribers just in the last 24 hours. So thank you. It's very kind of you to come on back. Those of you who are coming back, those of you who forgive me for having a panic attack when I was dealing with an energy that felt like Voldemort. Yeah. Not always fun to be a remote viewer, but you've been kind and I appreciate that. So I want to talk now a little bit more about Ukraine before I go out and discover Ketchikan. Is that how you say it? Ketchikan? It's NATO against Russia now, isn't it? If you look at the G7, if you look at the meetings between NATO members that also have happened, some of the statements that Biden made in Spain, we're moving towards the direction with Sweden and Finland coming in and joining NATO. If there is going to be a if there's going to be a D-Day, that's the best way to describe it. If there's going to be a day, theoretically, when everybody gets together and boom, they go in with Sweden and Finland, but specifically I'm feeling Sweden, this could end at the doors of the Kremlin, the way that Russia is behaving. I think that Putin has to realize that Europe is not joking around and that at this rate, they don't want to conquer Russia. This is the conversation when you go into the remotes on UN. We don't want to march on Moscow, do we? They just want you out of Ukraine. And the debate is not whether or not NATO's going in. One of the things that people ask me is, how do you do that, Wims? How do you do this? We use a meditative state where you detach from self and you just become one with the energy. You stand above the energy, and then the empath becomes one with the overriding energy and then observes from a distance. So that's HCRV. So once you figure that technique out, it's actually not particularly, once you get out of your own biases, to just follow energy can be rather simple. It's a rather simple technique. But the concern here now is that NATO work is going to coordinate. We could see quite some interesting reactions from, as I had said, from Sweden. I believe Sweden is going to be very actively involved because of their positioning and because of their Air Force. I'm seeing significant involvement. So it's coordinated. Yes, I do have permission. I'm only allowed to, I only come out and say stuff when it's safe. So evidently, so that's what's happening. And the concern here is dirty bombs, erratic behavior from Russia. So it feels like first they get hit possibly by Sweden, Finland, and then the rest of Europe. So that's kind of how it's getting coordinated. So And Russia probably knows that, so it would be wise for them to sit down and negotiate, but that's the direction that we're headed. All right, thank you, everybody. I'll be back on Sunday. If you're trying to get in for a reading, you can go to tarotwithwhimsy.com. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.